Happy day students. In this video, we are going to start off with worksheet 6 of grammar. In this video, we are going to discuss finite and non-finite verbs. And we are also going to learn bare and to infinitives. And we are also going to learn and understand present and past participles. And we are also going to revise gerunds. Let's get into the video. Basically, the verb is divided into two types. The first one is finite verb and the second one is non-finite verb. The non-finite verb is again divided into gerund, participles and infinitive. Usually, finite verbs are dependent upon the person, number, subject and tense. But non-finite verbs are not dependent upon the following things. What are they? Person, number, subject and tense. Both finite and non-finite verbs are exactly opposite to each other. What is a finite verb? A finite verb is the main verb in a sentence. If you read a sentence and if you find the main verb, that is called as the finite verb. It has a subject and changes its form to show the tense and number. Look at the examples. They play football. Here the subject is plural as well the verb is also plural. Look at the next example. He plays football. Here the singular subject is having a singular verb. You are playing football. Present continuous tense. She was playing football. Past continuous tense. The form of the verb depends upon its subjects, right? Mainly the form of the verb depends completely on its subject. The next one is non-finite verb. A non-finite verb does not have a subject and does not change its form to show tense or number. Look at the examples. They want to eat something delicious. She wants to eat something delicious. He wants to play football. They want to play football. They want to eat eggs for breakfast. So, the non-finite verb is not getting changed according to the subject or the numbers. So, when the verb is not getting changed according to the tense or according to the subject, then it is called as the non-finite verbs. Here comes the types of non-finite verbs. There are three types of non-finite verb as I told earlier. What are they? The infinitive, gerund and participle. What is infinitive? The infinitive is the base form of the verb with or without the word to. The infinitive with to is called the to infinitive. The example is the lifeguards are here to help you. The word to help is the to infinitive. And the next one is the infinitive without to is called the bare infinitive. What are they? Please help me understand this. Please help me understand this. In this infinitive, we don't use to. So it is called as a bare infinitive. Here comes the gerund. A gerund is the ing form of the verb that functions like a noun. Walking is good for health. So the base form of the verb walk is added with ing to form the gerund. The next one is participle. A participle is a form of verb that is used to indicate present and past action. It can also be used as an adjective. Participles are usually divided into present participle as well past participle. What is present participle? The first form of verb plus ing is called as a present participle. Look at the example. It was a tiring journey. The blind man, thinking all was safe, tried to cross the road. So, when you are adding the first form of verb plus ing, it is called as the present participle. The next one is past participle. Past participle use the third form of verb and it usually ends in ed, d, t, en or n. It indicates about the completion of task in past. Look at the example. She looks tired. The house was burnt. He gave a written complaint. So all these stuffs are called as past participle. So in this video we have discussed about finite verb and non-finite verb and some of the partitions of non-finite verb. I hope this video will be helpful for you. Have a good day. Thank you so much for listening to this video.